Welcome to Shreveport Connection with Tommy. This video is on your SmackDown WWE main event results from this past week. We're now catching up on all the wrestling news. Okay, here's the wrestling news. Rey Mysterio is advertised for a special appearance at the Hidalgo, Texas event on this past weekend. On Saturday and Sunday. Mysterio was not listed on the WWE website listing, but only in the arena, but was included. And it's unclear as to whether he will appear on both shows or just one of the two. Featured match of WWE main event was Intercontinental Champion Curtis Axel versus Dolph Ziggler. Steve Austin's podcast added the second part of a fun Jerry Lawler interview on Tuesday. You can check it out. Again, this time I'll post the podcast link, podcast1.com/Steve-Austin-show. But again, the special appearances by Jerry the King Lawler, Ric Flair, Hurricane Shane Helms, Samoa Joe, along with non-wrestling guests David Lee Roth, Pat O'Brien, and Jay Moore. Northeast Wrestling is holding its Wrestling Under the Stars 2 event on Saturday in Fishkill, New York, at Dutchess Stadium with the following loaded talent: Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, so the Outsiders are back together. Cody Hall must be with them as well. Colt Cabana, WWE Hall of Famer Howard Finkel, John Morrison, Matt Striker versus Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler. Jim Ross is also supposed to be in attendance. Rikishi, the Godfather, and NECW champion Brian Anthony. For more info on that show, visit northeastwrestling.com. I'll post that link there as well. There is also to be Wrestling Under the Stars pre-meet and greet at 3:30 on Saturday, leading to the Northeast Wrestling event that night. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, John Morrison, Matt Striker, JR, Jerry the King Lawler, Howard Finkel, and Godfather are all taking part in the event. Pricing for the info, again, go to the pre-order. They haven't had the event yet. And that's New England Championship Wrestling in Derry, New Hampshire on September 28th at Sports Zone at 7A Street with the following advertised talent: Hall of Famers Tito Santana, Arriba, Tony Atlas, all he does is laugh, and former heel referee Danny Davis. For more info on the event, go to necw.tv. War Wrestling returns to Lima, Ohio at the UAW Hall on October 5th with the following lineup: Brian Beach and Dusty Dillinger versus Caleb Steele and Zach Spades in another disqualification match, Falls Count Anywhere match. For more details on that show, visit warwrestling.com. Block of Global Supercard Wrestling aired on ESPN Classic from 8 p.m. to 1 p.m. That also followed during the Raw, and then again on Tuesday night and Wednesday night during the main event as well. No info was listed for the shows. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson confirmed by Twitter that he will star in a film co-produced by WWE Studios. Johnson will play the lead role in the movie, and it's a remake of a TV series that used to star Lee Majors. Remember him? The Fall Guy, also $6 Million Man. This film is based on that TV series that starred Lee Majors from 1981 to 1986 on ABC. Majors played Colt Severs as a Hollywood stuntman who also worked as a bounty hunter. As WWE is advertising a pair of dark matches for the SmackDown taping. Afterwards, after the TV taping, Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan for the World Heavyweight Championship. How can that happen? Because it was stripped. And RVD, Big Show, and Mark Henry versus The Shield in a six-man tag. Legendary Pro Wrestling manager Jim Cornette turned 50 years old. He was born September 17, 1961. Cornette finished his run with Ring of Honor nearly 1 year ago. Japanese pro wrestler Masahiro Chono turned 50 years old. He was born September 17, 1963. Chono was scheduled to return to New Japan Pro Wrestling for a reunion match on October 3rd. Bill Irwin, a.k.a. Barney Irwin, turned 59 years old. That's Wild Bill Irwin. He was born September 16, 1954. As Irwin also worked as the Goon in WWE in a silly hockey-inspired gimmick in 1996. I guess because of the Olympics that was going on that year. He also teamed with his late brother Scott as the Super Destroyers and the Long Riders before Scott's death on September 5th, 1987, as a result of a brain tumor at the age of 35. Another block of Global Supercar Wrestling that aired on from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. I recorded most of the matches and haven't even seen them. No info listed for the card showing. And the main event taping had from Cincinnati, Ohio, results courtesy of WrestlingInc.com. Intercontinental Champion Curtis Axel defeated Dolph Ziggler, but when Ryback interfered. And match number 2, Kofi Kingston defeated Fandango. Match number 3, Damon Sandow defeated Justin Gabriel. And your SmackDown tapings had Divas Champion AJ Lee defeated Naomi by submission. Santino Marella, match number 2, defeated Jack Swagger. Ryback defeated a local wrestler. The Shield versus Daniel Bryan and the wrestlers who helped him on Raw was called off mid-match by Triple H. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan defeated Zack Ryder and Justin Gabriel. World Heavyweight Champion Alberto Del Rio defeated R-Truth. Match number 7 in your main event, Daniel Bryan and the Uso brothers defeated the Shield in a six-man tag. And that concludes my SmackDown taping for this week. Thanks again. Peace out.